Hey, good afternoon. This is Jim Courtright, Governor of the Southwest District Kiwanis, and I'm here at the Margaret Hance Deck Park in Phoenix on KiwanisOne Day. And my cameraman, Dallas Thompson, we're having a great afternoon working at this KiwanisOne Day. You know, I wanted to let you know that KiwanisOne Day is something where all over the world, Kiwanians, over 600,000 family members, are out doing something in a park, at a church, at a roadside, doing Kiwanis service work on this moment throughout the world. I also wanted to let you know that this park is huge. We didn't realize how big it is. Why, we've got people raking leaves and people painting fences. Over my shoulder, you might be able to see the playground where a number of kids are sanitizing all the equipment to help the young people have a safe place to play. Margaret Hance was a former mayor of the city of Phoenix, and this deck park is where the freeway meets downtown and goes underground, well, for about a mile or so. It's a beautiful park, done very well. Other great things have been happening this weekend. Let me tell you, yesterday, a bunch of us from the west side of Phoenix were over at the Special Olympics at the school, at a school over there on the track. That is a fantastic thing. Those kids have so much fun. You can't help but being excited watching them play and enjoy themselves. So let me tell you, Special Olympics one day, Kiwanis one day the next. Boy, this is a Kiwanis-filled weekend, and we're having a good time. Let me talk about some other things that are coming up. Our Strategic Planning Committee, if you're on the Strategic Planning Committee, you got an email not too long ago from Lanton Lee out of Kiwanis International that we're going to go online and have a committee meeting and work on a number of things before our next big meeting at our district convention. This Strategic Planning Committee is going to make a plan for our district for the next 3 to 5 years. This is vitally important for us, and if you're already signed up, please be on that go-to-meeting event that we're going to have. If you're not on the committee and you have the desire to be on the committee, get a hold of me, Lanton Lee himself, Governor-elect Wendy, or of course our fantastic Executive Director Roseanne, and we can get you in one of the groups on that committee. Strategic planning, something we have to do. Oh, another thing we're going to do, in May, for the first time in our district's history, we're going to have an electronic board meeting for the district board. We're certainly not going to go over a bunch of really meaty subjects because it's our first one, and we're going to learn how it can work and how we can add board meetings. You see, right now there's only 4 board meetings in an administrative year. One is when you do the perfunctive stuff to get started, and the 4th one is at the end of the district convention when you all just leave. So there's only the international convention, and one other board meeting is needed to put things together. That'll be in May. You'll hear more about that. Listen, I was so excited the other day. I got the weekly convention sign up, and we went from 60 to 70 people in 1 week. That's fantastic. I think the sleeping giant of the Southwest District Kiwanians has awoken, and they're getting ready to go to Vancouver. We're going to have a great time. We're going to have a nice little district dinner one evening, and then there's activities every other evening, including the Superstar Night that you're going to enjoy. Just go to KiwanisOne, click on convention, and it'll tell you all about it. Another thing I want you to start planning for, because this is important. I want you to all raise your hand that haven't been to Camp Kiwanis. Oh my God, there's a bunch of you. Well, listen, May the 3rd through 5th at Camp Kiwanis, we're having a work weekend where you and people in your club will meet Kiwanians from all over the Southwest District and be able to work on our camp, fix things that need fixing, get it ready to be ready for the winter, and so on and so forth. Well, excuse me, the summer, I'm sorry. Get ready for the summer, but you'll also get to see the camp. They have sleeping accommodations there. We'll feed you while you're there. You just need to get there. So start planning now for Kiwanis, Camp Kiwanis Activity Weekend, May 3rd through the 5th. Well, listen, it's a beautiful day out here, and working is a pleasure on KiwanisOne Day, as long as the weather's nice as it is today. So I want to thank you very much for watching me this time, and we'll see you next month. Have a great Kiwanis Day.